transcribed feature presented daily, Mondays through Fridays, by the Coca-Cola Bottling Company.
Yes, sir. Here it is refreshment time, and here's your old friend Singing Sam saying howdy and greeting you with our first number in today's chapter of Song and Music. It Serves You Right. That's the title, and here's the song. It serves you right that you lie awake all night. At last you got burned flirting with danger. It serves you right that you lost your appetite. The tables are turned, now you're a stranger. You thought that you were well off. You rolled too high, but then you fell off. It serves you right. Who'd you think you'd like to spite? I'm glad that you're sad because it serves you right. You got burned flirting with danger. It serves you right that you lost your appetite. The tables are turned, now you're a stranger. You thought that you were well off. You rose too high, but then you fell off. It serves you right. Who'd you think that you would spite? I'm glad that you're sad because it serves you right. This program, you know, folks, is sent to you by the Coca-Cola Bottling Company. Now, they've reported to me that a lot of you listeners have been buying Coca-Cola in the famous red and white 6-bottle carton. Well, I certainly like to hear that. And I want to say if you haven't been getting Coca-Cola in this handy way for your home, you'll certainly appreciate the convenience of the carton. But right now, the program continues with a song about the man with the mandolin. Billy-um-bum-bum, billy-um-bum, here comes the man with the mandolin. Billy-um-bum-bum, billy-um-bum, he'll cheer you up till the ship comes in. Lovable old fellow playing an old tune. He comes around every afternoon. Raggedy old minstrel wearing a big grin. You'll love the man with the mandolin. All the kids holler, all the kids holler to the windows above. Mama throw a nickel and the man will pickle the little tune we love. Billy-um-bum-bum, billy-um-bum, open your heart, let the music in. Billy-um-bum-bum, billy-um-bum, there goes the man with the mandolin.
He'll cheer you up till your ship comes in. Lovable old fellow playing an old tune. He comes around every afternoon. Raggedy old minstrel wearing a big grin. You love the man with the mandolin. All the kids holler, all the kids holler till the windows above. Mama throw a nickel and the man will pick a little tune we love. Beely-um-bum-bum, beely-um-bum, open your heart and let the music in. Beely-um-bum-bum, beely-um-bum, there goes the man with the mandolin.
Billy-um-bum-bum, billy-um-bum, here comes the man with the mandolin. in. He'll cheer you up till your ship comes in. Lovable old fellow playing an old tune. He comes around every afternoon. Raggedy old minstrel wearing a big grin. You'll love the man with the mandolin. All the kids holler to the windows above. Mama throw a nickel and the man will tickle the little tune we love. Diddly-yum-bum-bum, diddly-yum-bum. Open up your heart and let the music in. Diddly-yum-bum-bum, diddly-yum-bum. There goes the man with the mandolin. He'll call around tomorrow and drive away your sorrow. The man with the mandolin. Talk about unrequited love. That's a big word for me, that unrequited. Let's just call it one-sided love, because the title of this next song is My Sweetheart's the Man in the Moon. My sweetheart's the man in the moon. I'm going to marry him soon. Would fill me with bliss just to give him one kiss, but I know that a dozen I never would miss. I'll go up in a great big balloon and see my sweetheart in the moon. Then behind some dark cloud where no one is allowed, I'll make love to the man in the moon. I'm going to marry him soon. Would fill me with bliss just to give him one kiss, but I know that a dozen I never would miss. I'll go up in the great big balloon and see my sweetheart in the moon. Then behind some dark cloud where no one is allowed, I'll make love to the man in the moon.
That's a very nice song, Sam, but I can't understand why any girl would want to marry the man in the moon. It's such a housekeeping problem.
Oh, so you've got housekeeping problems in mind. Well, tell us more, Dale.
Well, a lot of homes are in the throes of fall house cleaning right now, and a lot of housekeepers, not to mention their husbands and children, are pretty sick of it all.
Well, now, I know you must have a suggestion for that situation, so step right up, Delbert, and tell us all about it.
Well, I tell you, what I have in mind, Sam, is just something that makes the upsetting job of fall house cleaning a lot easier.
You know, it sounds to me, Del, as if you're going to suggest a pause of refreshers with an ice-cold bottle of Coca-Cola.
That's exactly right, Sam. And in the hustle and bustle of a job like house cleaning, it's all too easy to forget that any job, and especially a task like renovating the house, goes quicker and seems easier if you pause now and then to get your breath and to take a moment's rest. And, of course, if you make that little minute's relaxation worthwhile with a frosty bottle of ice-cold Coca-Cola, you'll go back to whatever you're doing refreshed and ready for a new start. The right place to start is the family refrigerator, and here's what I mean. When you've cleaned the icebox, make sure you have some bottles of Coca-Cola there for the other tasks you'll have to do throughout the house.
And in seconding Dell's suggestion, I want to remind that the way to get a supply of Coca-Cola for your refreshment at home is in the handy 6-bottle carton. And I kind of think that today would be a good day to start after you listen to my next song, where the sunset turns the ocean blue to gold. When the busy day is o'er and the sun is sinking lower, then I seem to see a dear old southern home, a dear old home, and the long years roll away. Just a child, again I play with my playmates in the woods. We used to roam, and at eve my mother there listened to me say my prayer, and I feel her kiss as in the days of old. But now mother's old and gray, waiting for me far away, where the sunset turns the ocean blue to gold. All the old church bells are ringing, and the mockingbirds are singing, as they sang around the place in days of old. And though I am far away, all my heart has been today, where the sunset turns the ocean's blue to gold.
Oh, the old church bells are ringing, and the mockingbirds are singing, as they sang around the place in days of old. And though I am far away, all my heart has been today, where the sunset turns the ocean blue to gold.
All the old church bells are ringing, and the mockingbirds are singing, as they sang around the place in days of old. And though I am far away, all my heart has been today, where the sunset turns the ocean's blue to gold.
Well, folks, that seems to be about all for this time. Not for long, though, just until tomorrow, when we'll have another nice assortment of songs for you. This is Singing Sam saying goodbye till then, and leaving with you this thought. Whoever you are, whatever you do, wherever you may be, when you think of refreshment, think of Coca-Cola. For Coca-Cola makes any pause the pause that refreshes. And ice-cold Coca-Cola is everywhere.